Welcome back, guys. In this session, I'm showing how we can make a Java program, Python program to print this Pascal triangle. Okay, so now here what I have done is I have written down the number of rows and number of columns which are required for printing this particular pattern. Okay, but before that, I will do with this particular shape. Okay, then I will tell you how this shape, okay, like half right angle triangle, can be converted like this. Okay, an equilateral triangle. So first, let's come to this particular shape. Okay, so first, whatever numbers are written over here, from that indexes I'm going to start. Okay, here I have every row which has like 5 columns. Okay, so here what I have to do, I have to write like this: for I in range. Okay, from 0 I have to start. Okay, the last letter I want to get is 5. Okay, sorry, 4. Okay, so this one. Okay, number I represent number of rows. Okay, so here I'm going to write from 0 to 5. Okay, so then now in the indentation I'm going to start a j loop. Okay, j has to start in range, that also from 0 till 5. Okay, this is the condition. Now I will write that if condition which gives this particular shape. If j value is less than or equal to I, then I want to see some particular number getting printed on the screen. Okay, let me just simply take it as num value. Okay, or some n value. Okay, and you have to say and equal to like this after each number. Okay, now else it is going to print some space. In double quotes I'm going to give some space. Okay, and here you have to say and is equal to like this particular space. Then where the tail loop is ending, I'm simply going to say print statement, that is the code to change the line. Okay, now let's come here at the top and initialize the value simply as 1 for time being. Okay, now if I run this program right now, okay, we are going to get this particular shape. Okay, now coming to this particular pattern. Okay, see here on the left side of this, okay, before this particular shape starts, there is this white space until here. Okay, until the index 3 value. Okay, so what I have written here is I have come up with this particular pattern, okay, which prints space on these indexes, and it prints that either star or whatever number we are printing on these spaces. See, I have written down all the indexes where I want to see the space, like 0, 1, 2 and 3 when I value is 0. Okay, so what I will do is when I start the I loop like this, okay, just to see the spaces. Okay, here I will start one more loop like this for s in range. Okay, s also I'm going to start from 0 till the 4, means till s also starts from 0. Okay, and it should end till 4. So here I will give from 0 comma 5. Now in this loop, okay, in this one I'm going to say an if condition saying that if s value is less than or equal to 3, okay, that is the time, that is the indexes value. Okay, sorry, not s, 3 minus I, sorry, 3 minus I. Okay, I want to see the space getting printed like this. Okay, and we have to say here and equal to some space like this. Okay, so now after that only we have to start this particular loop. Okay, j loop, which actually prints that number or else space like this. Okay, now let us run this and see, guys, we got our shape like this. Okay, now you are wondering, this has to be like this equilateral triangle type. Okay, so for that what you have to do, you just have to add one more space here. Okay, with that particular number. See, with this number I'm adding one space, right? Okay, just make it 2 spaces like this. Okay, now when I run this, okay, we are going to get that particular shape like that. Okay, what we are looking for. Okay, now let us do one thing. Okay, here let's say we just delete these white spaces. Okay, 1 second. Okay, only with number I am concatenating some value of space. Okay, and with this space or with this particular space I'm not concatenating any spaces. Okay, so now if I run this now, okay, we are going to get this particular shape along with the spaces on the left side. Okay, and this equilateral triangle position like that. Okay, now our job is to print the Pascal triangle. We have got the shape already. Now coming to this particular numbers. Okay, how these particular numbers are getting printed. See, guys, when I equal to 0, it is 1. Okay, so that is the first condition I'm going to give here inside the j condition. Okay, what should be the value of that particular number which we are printing? So here I'm going to say like this: if I value is equal to 0, or I'm going to say in Python we have to say or itself. Okay, then if j value, if it is equal to 0, okay, then what you have to do, that number value n value remains 1 itself. Okay, because here, see guys, here if j value is 0, okay, then the number stays 1 only every time. Okay, every time. That is one condition is satisfied. Okay, then if I value is 0, then also it stays 1 only. Okay, here we have solved that problem. Okay, now if this is not the case, okay, if I value is not 0, okay, and I value is not, sorry, j value is not 0, then it has to come to the else part. Okay, and in the else part, okay, we are going to write this particular formula. Okay, that is n is equal to n star, okay, n, whatever the value of n is, that will get multiplied by, okay, I minus j, whatever the I condition is there. Okay, whatever the I is there, it will minus the j index from that and add 1 to that. Okay, then the entire thing will be divided by j. Okay, this is the entire formula which we have to apply in the else part. Okay, so let me just copy this here and let me print it here. Okay, so if this is the formula which is going to get applied to find the value of that particular number. Okay, so now here I have traced the entire program, okay, based on this particular formula. Okay, when I is equal to 0, okay, at the beginning we have kept the number value as 1. Okay, so I have first condition is this one, that if I is 0 or j is 0, what should happen? The number value should get initialized to 1 itself. So we are seeing 1 here at the top. Okay, so first let me just run this application. Okay, we have got something else. Wait one second, guys. Okay, so I see the mistake here. So in Python we have to give a double forward slash, okay, just to get the integer value. So here we are getting 4.0, 6.0, 4.0 again, 3.0, like this. Okay, so let me just save this program and one more time run it. Okay, see guys, we have got our Pascal triangle like this. Okay, now coming to here. Okay, when I value is 1, okay, when j value is 0, so number has to be 1 itself, so we are seeing 1 here. Okay, then when I value is still 1, j value becomes 1. Okay, means j increments. Okay, so 1 star means I minus j, 1 minus 1, then we have to add plus to that, then divided by the j value which is 1 itself. So this equation gives us the number as 1 itself. So we are seeing 1 on the screen. So here, okay, but along with n we have printed little bit of space here. Okay, so that's why we are getting this white space in between. Okay, just like that this value continues. So at the beginning, see, from the previous loop the number value was 1. Okay, that got carried on to the next loop when I value is 2. Okay, so first j value is 0, so number value stays 1 only. Okay, and that value gets printed here. Okay, here. Okay, then come to when I value is 2, j value increments to 1. Okay, so here j value increments to 1 and we apply that formula. So it becomes 1 star 2 minus 1 plus 1 and whole thing divided by 1. So we are going to get 2 as the answer. Okay, so that is what we are going to get printed here. Okay, now in the next line I value remains 2 itself and j value increments from 1 to 2. Then again this formula is going to get applied, that is 2 star. Okay, 2 we got it from the previous loop. Okay, the number value, that number is multiplied by I minus j value. So 2 minus 2 plus 1 we have to add, then divided by the current value of j. So the next number we are going to get is 1. Okay, so this is the way you are going to get. So here I have traced it for this till the third row. Okay, means the fourth row, but I index 3. Okay, so this is how you are going to get this Pascal triangle printed in Python. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next topics.